Fox 16's Brent Solomon continues our team coverage tonight and joins us live to explain why folks feel the county needs to do something about this. Hi, Brent.
They sure do, Donna. In fact, we are in the Higgins Switch community, not far from Wrightsville, and you've just got to take a look at this. People who live in this area say flooding is nothing new to them. Whenever there's a heavy rain, they have to deal with flooded roads and water creeping up into their homes. Well, after years of having to deal with it, they're now saying enough is enough.
This here, this takes the cake right here.
Today, Tony Road transformed into a river.
I got out here about 5:30 this morning, and this is what you see.
John GERRARD knew he had to do something when flooded roads and yards prevented his neighbors from getting home. He put out his boat. How many people have you had to help?
Quite a few.
We rode along to get a look at his neighborhood. In many cases, driving isn't an option. A barricade put out to stop drivers is now floating in the water. Boots and even umbrellas are a must, but so is patience, because when the water gets this deep, the only concern now, when will it reach into their homes?
The water is in the garage right now.
Okay.
And everything that we had on the floor right now is floating on top of the water. If it continues to rain, it's going to get into the house.
Brandi White's lived here over 20 years. It's never gotten better.
We can't even park our cars in the driveway because the rain is so high up to the cars. It'll flood in the car. It's a shame that we have to go through this.
Residents say a nearby sewer is spilling into the ditches, causing major problems.
They'll come out here and look, but that's all. I got to pay taxes every year for what? I don't know what I'm paying them for.
After helping his neighbors all day, GERRARD now has a message to county leaders.
We pay improvement taxes down here. Improve these ditches.
Now, I just spoke with a county leader, Sherman Smith of Pulaski County Public Works, just about 30 minutes ago. He says part of the problem is a railroad runs parallel to the ditch out here, and the county doesn't have permission to get on the railroad's property in order to clean the ditch. But Smith says the county just replaced some huge concrete boxes out here recently to help with drainage, and they hope that this will help ease these flooding frustrations for all of the people who live here and have to live with this. For now, we're live in Pulaski County. Brent Solomon, Fox 16 News.
Okay.
16's Brent Solomon joins us live to explain what Pulaski County officials are doing to address everyone's concerns about all this flooding. Brent?
You know, Justin, when we first uncovered this major flooding issues here in the town of Higgins, we wanted to do more than just expose the problem. We wanted to find answers for the people who live here and who have to live in a flooded mess. Friday, we showed you first how heavy rain forced residents in Higgins to use boats to navigate flooded streets. Today, much of the water has receded.
It's a lot different, but the damage is done.
John GERRARD spent the day cleaning up.
I had water, it washed trash down. There's trash all over there that come from down the road down there.
So all this stuff was floating, as you can see the baskets, and
You can still see the water.
you can still see the water that's in the garage.
Brandi White's family had to replace their kitchen floor last year and redo their bathroom this year due to flooding. She fears it will happen again.
The wood foundation is going to start rotting.
So we contacted Public Works Director Sherman Smith. Your reaction when you saw our news last night and you saw the people riding on boats just to get home?
I was shocked. So when I saw your story and you called me, I knew it was a low area and it floods. We put up barricades all the time, but I didn't know how severe it was until I saw your story.
Smith says this area of German and Tony Road is now one of the county's priorities.
So we got to get it to drain somewhere.
Bringing peace of mind to residents who grow frustrated with each heavy rain.
We have to use a pump to pump the water from under the house.
That can be frustrating. Now, Smith says the county recently installed bigger pipes to help ease the drainage issues here, but clearly, as you can see, there are still problems here. And he says after our report, his surveyors plan to revisit this very area next week. We're live in Pulaski County. Brent Solomon, Fox 16 News.